Good evening, everyone. My name is Rita, and I'm going to share some information with you. Um, I'm going to share the experience that I went through with a foreclosure on my home by Deutsche Bank, assisted by my local court system, the Wake County, North Carolina court system. And I'm sharing this with you for a number of reasons. It was a horrific experience for me as a service member, having proudly served this country, just knowing its Constitution would defend me as I had defended it. I watched in absolute shock and horror as an attorney. I'm going to call him Mr. D for now, but during the course of these videos that I'm going to produce for you, I'm going to begin to show you documentation, and I'm going to name names and show you incidents so that there is no doubt in your mind that what I'm telling you is the absolute truth. The reason is I find that if we're going to make our court system and our judges and our Constitution work for us, then we have got to learn everything that we can about it and share that information so that we can come together and make good decisions and demand changes in our system. No one should lose their home because an attorney gives a fraudulent piece of paperwork saying that they have a right to it that they don't. And a judge that maybe has sat on the bench a little too long and has gotten paid by the banks forgot that he works for we the people instead of working for Deutsche Bank. And that permeates a court system so thoroughly that you can't find one honest judge among it. We, the people, have to put an end to it. And the only way that we put an end to it is by empowering ourselves with knowledge about how mortgages work, securitization works, conversion works, the documentation itself, what's fraudulent, what's not, what's allowed, what's not. These are the things that I'm going to share with you. And I want this to be a dialogue. I want it to be a conversation. I don't want to just share with you. I want you to share with me too. Like me, tweet me, give me your information, and maybe enough of us can get together to effect a change. I'm thinking of millions of people that may not have the ability to recover the way that I have because of the resources I have now. And maybe this information that I can give to you will help you to not go through what I went through by learning earlier and faster, identifying and knowing what to do, and positioning yourself so that you can do as much as you can until you can afford an attorney, or just pointing you to resources where you may have to go it alone and do it yourself. But I want us to become an effective working network, working to undo this horrible, horrible wrong. If we allow our justice system to die as I've seen it die, we will have nothing. Everything will be taken by the greedy, the 1%, the bought and paid for attorneys, the bought and paid for judges, and we will have nothing. So tonight is just a little intro. I wanted to tell you who I am, what my story is, and what I plan on doing. Please give me feedback and let me know if this is something that interests you or something that can help you. And I'll tell you something. When I first started going through what I was going through, I remember making a phone call and a gentleman said, well, I could probably help you, but I would have needed to give him $6,000. $6,000 I didn't have. So I was forced to learn a lot. Unfortunately, I learned a lot late, but I don't believe knowledge is ever lost, and preparation is never lost time. And so, what the experience has done is prepared me to share with others so that they can have a much more successful outcome. So, again, I'm Rita, and we're going to talk about what we can do to help you defend yourself against not only that bank or that lender, but your own local court system who's complicit. I'm going to show you documents. I'm going to show you where the fraud is at, how to identify it, how to document it, and things that, like I said, a lot of people would charge you a lot of money to do. So stay tuned, tune in, and let's see if we can help one another. See you later. Look forward to talking with you soon.